Okay. So at that particular point of time, we are going to cover this controlling area part, new GL concept. As I said, that what is the difference between the old GL concept, classic GL, and the new GL concept, right? In the new GL, the old GL concept, it's a single dimensional reporting we can generate. When it comes to new GL concept, we can have a multi-dimensional reporting. Clear? So at that particular point of time, we will cover this controlling area. And last session, we have created company. As we took this complete project, we are going to take this particular company, that is ultra group of companies. And we have defined what is the difference between a company and a company code in the last sessions. Correct? So we will generate, which one is optional, company or company code? Which one is an option to define?
Company is an optional.
Company is an optional. And yes, when it comes to company code,
it's a mandatory.
Why it's a mandate? Why company is an optional? Why company code is a mandatory?
Because we can go. Company code is something like we can define some specific regions, and we can get some specific reports regarding that company. There are for that company there are many regions or many. It was established in many countries because of that.
No.
So for if one company there is only one branch is there, so there is no need of creating any company directly. We can create the company code. Like we have the branch in Hyderabad, we can create the company code for Hyderabad. Apart from this, we don't have any branches in other location. So directly we can create the company code instead of creating the company. It is optional for company.
Yeah, you're correct. So here, what is the thing is, what is the need of company code in the sense? What is the difference between company and company code in the sense? See, whenever the operating activities are more different and different regions, then we will create one group of company, and under that we will create company codes. So what is the need of company codes in the sense? All the economic activities, that is nothing but your buying and selling, receipts and payment activities, will perform at company code level. Okay, the economic activities will be performed at company code level, not at company level. Clear? This is nothing but a group of companies. For example, if ultra group of companies is having a different businesses, one is ultra cement and ultra steel, and ultra cement we have in two different countries. One is in India, okay, that is in Hyderabad, and one is in US. Clear? So when we want to generate one common report for all the three activities, business activities, then we will create one group of companies. See, if you take what is the Reliance group of companies, whether is it in a profit or loss. Okay, when we are talking something about Reliance group of industries, in the sense it will contain n number of company codes. Like it could be a Reliance Trends, it could be a Reliance Fresh, it could be Reliance Petroleum, or anything like that. In the same way, so what is company code? Company code is nothing but where exactly the economic activities takes place, which means that buying and selling or receipts and payment will perform at company code level, not at company level. Clear? So whenever we have a number of company codes, okay, then whenever we want a group reporting, then we will create a company. Okay, if we don't want any group reporting, and we want only an individual reporting. Clear? Ultra Cement Private Limited Hyderabad, we want only report only up to Hyderabad level, that's it. We want up to Mumbai, we want US, that's it. So we don't want all together group reporting. Then we need not to define any group companies. But whenever we want a group consolidated reporting, then the company will be defined. We are going to define the company. Clear? So that is the difference between a company and company code. So this is called a corporate company. Whenever we have a number of company codes, then we are going to call it as a corporate office. Clear? So we have created last week a company code called UT0. We have created company, and after that we have created company codes UT01, UT02, and UU, we have created up to here, I believe, up to UT02,
Yes.
correct? And we have created, apart from that, we have created controlling areas, correct? We have created already controlling areas, company, and now we are going to create company codes, right? Company code 3 we will create UU01. The last setup we will continue, and you remember the path. So this is called, again I am reiterating everybody's benefit, this particular SAP easy access screen, which is nothing but an end user's screen. It's not our screen, it's an end user screen, correct? So now our aspiration is consulting, so we have one more backend, we have one more screen, so that is called SPRO screen. So here type SPRO, clear? This particular screen is considered as a consultant screen or project screen, clear? So here same thing, you can click on SAP reference IMG. So here we need to create a structure of enterprise organization structure as a consultant. Whenever we enter into whenever we visit the client place, we will take his inputs, what are their requirements and everything we will take, and after that we will start preparation of organization structure first according to the client requirement. In that, the first requirement we are going to do company creation, and according to him whatever company codes we have, that we will create, and after that we will create, it's again depends company, and after that define credit control area, and after that we will create company codes. There is no specific structure. First you can create company, after that you can create company codes, and after that you can create credit control area, business areas and all. So already we have created credit control area, and now we are going to create company code. So here enterprise structure. So here two things. Definition is nothing but a creation. Definition is nothing but a creation. And assignment, there is one more folder is there, assignment folder. So what does it mean in the sense? See, we will create first company, and after that credit control area, and we have created company codes. So we are creating individually, correct? And there is no relation between company and company code in this particular step. Clear? So we need to integrate, we need to connect between company and company code in this particular folder, assignment folder. We call it as an assignment folder. We need to make a link between company and company code to credit control areas, like that. Okay, so still we need to define definition. Okay, again these are the different modules. So our module is financial accounting and controlling module, right? Logistics, sales and distribution, material management, all the modules will be there. So total SAP offers how many modules?
36 modules.
36 different modules. Clear? And next here, click on finance. First we are going to do FI module, financial accounting module. Click on FI. So already we have defined company, credit control area, and we are going to give edit, copy, delete. So how to activate transaction codes?
Go to additional information.
Additional information.
Additional information.
Display key.
Display key.
IMG activity.
IMG activity.
So here the last 4 to 5 characters are considered as a transaction codes, and it's a universal, right? So we know that user defined transaction codes. So total how many transaction codes are there in SAP?
Total 1600.
65,000.
65,000 transaction codes are there, and in FI
More than 1,500 or 600.
1800
1,600.
transaction codes. Okay, so here these are the transaction codes, and any transaction code which starts with Z and Y, the transaction code which starts with Z and Y, what does it mean?
User defined.
User
Defined transaction, customized transaction codes, not SAP standard transaction codes. Any transaction code which starts with Z and Y, which is considered as a customized transaction code, right? Probably in this particular company, they may use this particular transaction code, but in any other company, they may not use this particular transaction code. Okay, which the transaction code which starts with Z and Y. And I have said what is the difference between Z and Y also. Okay, so here company code transact, create company code. So OX02, OX02. So click on edit.
Naveen, I tried to activate this IMG activity in my SAP application, but it was not getting.
Sorry,
This codes, transactional codes, was not activating in the SAP. I tried.
is it not getting?
No, no.
Just show me after the session.
Okay.
Okay, so click on edit company code data. Okay, already we have created two. If you want to check what are the company codes, if you remember, then we have created UT01. So these are the two transaction codes, company codes we have created. Ultratech Cement and whoever are creating, don't create the same one. UT03, maybe you will get confused.
Naveen, I have one general query. If I create in my system also, it will show in your screen.
Because same server we are using, right?
Oh, yes, yes.
It will not save in your system. It will save in the server.
Okay.
Clear?
The other day I created two company codes.
That's what I'm saying. Create different one. Don't take these names. Then definitely you will have a confusion. Okay. So now we are going to create one more company code, that is US company code. So I'll tell you here. I'll show you. So here we have created UT01 and UT02. And third company code we are going to create, that is UU01 Ultra Steel INC US. Okay, so click on new entries whenever we want to create a new. So click on new entries. So company code. So who will give the naming conventions in real time?
Project
Project
manager.
manager.
Project manager, correct. Okay, so I'll create it as a Ultratech. Or I'll make this as a Ultratech Steel Science. Okay, country US. Currency plays a vital role at the time of creating company codes. It's very important. So just write it down till here. Company code UU01. Okay, so press enter. Press enter. So here you need to select it as a company. Okay, name. So you can give the name. Ultratech Steels. So in India, we call it as a private limited. In US, they'll call it as an incorporations or incorporation. I'll give it as an UU01. Okay, next one. Address. I'm just giving any address. It's California. Okay, so just write it down. Okay, so take the details. This will be provided by client in real time. These details will be provided by client. Okay, so click on OK button. Fine. So we have created 3 company codes. Okay, click on position. So whenever you want to check, these are the, see, whenever you want to check, click on position button and give your company code and click on here details tab. Click on details tab. Okay, these are the details tab. Click on next entry. Okay, we don't have any other thing. Somebody has created UU01, same thing. Okay, click on save button. That's it. So here it will ask for your, what is this?
Transport
Transport
request.
request. So we need to check. Is this our transport request?
No.
No, different.
Click on own request. Click on own request. So we need to check for our transport request.
First one.
So here, first one, Ultratech. So this is nothing but you're saving your configuration step in one particular folder. And in SAP, we are going to call that folder as a request and we generate a transport request number. Clear? So we need to click on OK. That's it. Now go back. Okay, you can see your 3 company codes. UT01, UT02, next one, UU01, Ultratech, Steels, INC. Clear? So 3 company codes are ready. 2 are Indian company codes and 1 is US company code. Next one. Next one. Next step. 4th step, write down define business area. Write down define business area. So write down define business area. Path. Same, if you want to write the path for now, just write it down. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, define business area, transaction code OX03, transaction code OX03. See, as I said that business area is an old concept. Business area is old concept. Okay, so here, and the new concept SAP introduced is segment reporting. Clear? Majority clients, majority companies, now they are not using business areas, they're straight away using segments. So the same thing, business area will also perform. What do you mean by business area? Business area is nothing but branches, nothing but different branches. Okay, nothing but area wise, the branches can be defined, the area wise, and line of activity wise. Line of activity wise. What do you mean by line of activity? In the sense, branches in the sense, as I said, that branches is nothing but area wise, and line of activity is nothing but, for example, if I take, if you take Bajaj Electronics. So in Bajaj Electronics, branches are there. Area wise, if I take, as I said that last time also, Dilshudnagar, Kukatpalli, Secunderabad, this is called area wise categories. And a line of activity wise, in the sense, for example, all the Bajaj Electronics, they will deal with different electronic items like color TVs. That is called one line of activity. Refrigerator, that is one line of activity. Clear? Washing machines, one line of activity, right? So business area can be defined through area wise or line of activity wise. In the same way, segment also works in the same way, branch wise and as well area wise and as well as line of activity wise. But what is the advantage with the segment? In the sense, whatever reporting, as I said, that multi-dimensional reporting is not possible with business area. Okay, if you are following only one business area, then multi-dimensional reporting is not possible if we are following only business area. But when it comes to segment, okay, segment is again comes to controlling module. Segment is comes under controlling module, but from ECC 6 version onwards, ECC 6 version onwards, the CO module, controlling module, profit center hierarchy is moved from controlling module to FI module, controlling module to FI module. That we will see in next sessions in depth. Okay, so with that, the segment also moved from controlling module to FI module. Clear? But 90% clients are not using business areas now. They are using segment. But we are going to cover in this particular project, as I said, that 90%. So remaining 10% may use the this one business areas. Clear? According to their requirement. So that's the reason we are going to cover business area for area wise, and segment comes under line of activity wise, so that you will have, we will have a knowledge on both business area and as well as segment. Clear? Any questions on this? Any questions? Yes, no?
Naveen, segment is like multi-dimensional, right?
Multi-dimensional reporting.
So we in segments, we can create the report for area wise and product wise.
Sorry.
In segment, we can create the reports for area wise and product wise,
Yeah,
right?
that's what. See, profit, there will be n number of profit center. And in a new GL accounting, segments are linked to profit center. So whenever you want to generate a segment reporting, then automatically you can generate a profit center reporting also. It will generate a profit center reporting also. And not only profit center reporting, along with that, the business areas also going to link now. Clear? So we can generate multi-dimensional reporting in the sense, not only with the document currency, it will generate with the document currency, local currency, and as well as a hard currency, group currency, that is USD. Apart from that, it will generate a reporting multi-dimensional in the sense, according to GL wise, business area wise, profit center wise, and segment wise. Clear? That is called multi-dimensional. Yes, any questions? Yes, no, so that I can go forward. Somebody asked a question. Is it clear?
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. So here, so we will, as I said, that business areas will create now. So OX03. So here define business areas. So as I said, that business area we are going to deal with branches, area wise branches. So here we have created in our this one branches I have given See here, business areas. We have created it as in one is we have a branches, Hyderabad branch, Mumbai branch, Singapore branch, nothing but US branch, and as well as Guntur business area. So these are the branches we are having. One is in India, Hyderabad, Mumbai, okay, and Guntur. Whereas foreign business areas, okay, we have Singapore, and another one is in San Francisco. Okay, we will create now. So click on. So we need to create it. So click on new entries. Click on new entries. So we have created it as an UHYD. UHYD. So here I'll create it as an Ultratech Hyderabad business area. Hyderabad business area. Okay, next one we have UGNT. It's nothing but Ultratech Guntur business area. Guntur business area. Next one, Mumbai. Okay. Next one, Singapore. Next one, San Francisco. Write it up. So we have 5 business areas. 1, 2, 3. 3 are domestic and 2 are foreign business areas.
Navin, company code also like branches only, right?
Sorry.
Company code
Yes.
is also like branches, right?
Company codes. Again, company codes. Yes, these are the branches of each company code, right?
Yeah, but we have 3 company codes only, right?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
We have 3 company codes only, right?
Yes.
Hyderabad, Mumbai, and San Francisco.
Correct. So
So when
any company code can use. See, again, I'm telling you, there are 2 types of activities. So here, business areas are not at company code level. Business areas are client level. I would like to tell that business area. Business areas are at client level, not at company code level. What do you mean by client level here? What is the client we are using now? Which is the client?
800.
800. 800 clients. In 800 close, there is n number of company codes are there. Correct? For example, in real time also you are using, for example, you are using one in real time, you will not have a 800 client. For example, you are using 100 client. Okay, 100 client, and you are having different company codes. In your real time, you will have a different company codes. So whatever company codes are there, all the company codes can use these business areas. Understood? Whatever company codes are there, all those company codes can use these business areas. So that's the reason it will create under a client level, not at company code level. For example, if it is created under one particular company code, for example, if I take UT01, okay, business area Hyderabad, then this particular business area can be used only for this particular company code, not for any other company code. Clear? For example, I am having two different set of business. One is Bajaj, another one is in Reliance, right? So we have a different branches, like Reliance is having a Hyderabad branch, what we call Bajaj also is having a branch of Hyderabad. So anyone can use, either Reliance can use this particular branch, and Bajaj can also use this particular branch. So always business areas, whatever business areas are there, that will be created under client level, not at company code level. So company codes can use these business areas. Any business UT01 business area can use any, sorry, UT01 company code can use any business area out of this. Is that clear?
Yes, yes, ma'am. So in real time, if these business areas here we have given with name, right? In this
This
description.
is the name only, right?
Yeah, yeah. In real time also we'll give the name.
Of course, it looks like the same, whatever. See, again, naming convention would be depends on your project manager and the client.
But you are telling that Reliance and Bajaj, but both the names are different. When we give the business area, Reliance will
In
have
real
different
time,
business area.
you will have 5, 6, 7, 8 company codes, and all the company codes may operate same places, same branches, but the line of activity would be different. Correct? They may have, for example, if I take same Bajaj, for example, same Ultratech. If I take Ultratech is having cement and steel segment. So steel branch will be there in Hyderabad. Steel cement branch will also be there in Hyderabad. Correct? So instead of creating number of branches like that, so I can select for steel also Ultratech Hyderabad business area. I can use for cement, and same time steel also I can use the same Hyderabad.
Yes, yes.
Clear?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So that's the reason it is not created under a company code level. It will be created under a client level.
Yes. Got it.
Navi,
have a
this
question?
business area is also be guided by the project manager, right? Or
Yes,
clients?
exactly. Client will give the details to project manager, and project manager will download the details to us. What are the branches they have?
Okay.
Clear?
Oh, Naveen, even I'm a bit confused with business area and company code. Can you give one more example? Maybe it
See,
can clarify us.
company code, for example, yeah, I'll go with this. If I take company code UT01, okay, they are with steel, for example. The line of activity is steel, and same time UT02, their activity is cement. Their activity is cement line of act means these people, this company, in this particular company code, they will buy steel and they will sell the steel. Okay, and here in UT02 company code, they will buy the cement and they will sell the cement to their end customers. So here, but the steel segment, this is for example Indian business, right? So here the steel segment, steel area would be in Hyderabad, and this will also be there in cement. UT02 company code cement business is also there in Hyderabad. Correct? It is also there in Secunderabad, and this is also there in Secunderabad. Right? Dilshuk Nagar. Correct? So these are called business areas. Hyderabad, Secunderabad, DSNR. Right? So here these are called company codes. So instead of, see, this UT01 and UT02 is having business areas in Hyderabad's common business areas we have. Correct? So instead of creating two business areas, Hyderabad, two Secunderabad business areas, two Dilshuk Nagar business areas. So we are creating one business area called Hyderabad, one business area called Sikandrabad, one business area called Dilshid Nagar, and these business areas can be utilized by UT01 and it can be utilized by UT02. Clear?
Yes, Navin, now it's clear.
Anyone have a questions on this again? Yeah, initially we will have this issue. Once we
Sorry, Navin, sorry for asking the repeat question.
okay.
So, but in segment also, we use the same, right? For the same concept will be applied for the
Segment
segment
is
as well,
again
right?
we in segment. See, if you are using the business area, means area wise in the sense in segment we are not going to use area. We are going to do line of activity, cement, steel, and like that.
Okay, okay.
Clear?
Okay, okay. Here, in if we apply the segment concept here, then we use two segments, right? One is for steel and one is for
Correct.
cement,
Cement segment.
right?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Clear?
Okay, clear. I'm very much.
So next. So write down. I think we have written the path. So have you written the business area? Is it clear now? Business area part.
Yes, sir.
Next, go ahead with. We are done with the business area. Let's construct. Next one. Next one. Functional areas. Define functional areas. Next topic. Define functional areas. Write down next topic. Functional areas. So see here, you can write here with define business areas within the bracket, you can write it as a client level, not as a company code level. Okay. Next one, write down functional areas. So functional areas are nothing but departments. So in any company, we will have a n number of departments. Correct? Those are common. So here we have created departments like functional areas like admin department, human resource department, finance department, purchasing department, stores department. So we need to create that. So write that. Write down the path. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, define functional area. So don't write transaction code now. I'll tell you. Define functional area. Okay. So here, once after saving this, okay. So go back. So here, define functional area. So here, when we click on functional area, it will show one error message. When we want to try to execute this functional area, we are going to get one error message. So write down that message. Write down this error message. This view is obsolete. Use transaction FM underscore function instead of. Okay. So actually through this one, through execute, we can't work on functional area. The new T code as given by SAP, that is, this is FM underscore function. This is a new transaction code in ECC 6, which is given with FM underscore function. So if you try to execute it, it won't work. So we need to give the transaction code FM underscore function. So write down that FM underscore function. Okay, so for that we need to write, I'll write it separately. FM/O FM underscore function. FM underscore function. So we need to create here departments, functional areas. Okay, we have already mentioned here. Okay, so here I'll mention it as a functional area. So write down, give it as a UADM. So we are creating departments. We are creating departments. So UADM and click on create button. Click on create functional area. Create functional area. Create functional area. So in all the screens, most of whatever we're, this is nothing but create. This is nothing but change, edit, and this is nothing but display. Right? This is for the first time. Create, as you know that. If at all any changes you want to do after saving, then we need to click on edit button. And here it is only to view. No edit option will be there on functional, whatever spectacles it is showing. Clear? Okay. So here write it as a I'll write it as an ultra tech admin department. Okay. Validity from. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll give 1 year back date 014/2021. Why I am going 1/4/2021? Why can't I take it as an 1/4/2022 in the sense we have one topic called legacy data upload. Clear? Okay. LSMW. Initially we discussed, right? So legacy data upload, for example, the client was using legacy system like Tally, Arkle, or any other ERP they were using. So we need to update the data, upload the data from non-SAP to SAP. Okay, so that data we are going to discuss. So that's the reason I'm taking valid from 1/4/2021 to. Okay. Okay. So that's the reason we are giving last year date. So last year closing balances will become current year opening balances. Okay. 2020.
Does it depend on the company from when they want to take the data, or it is a
What does it
standard?
mean in the sense, if company is newly started and immediately they are implementing SAP, then you can use this particular date 1/4/2022. You can use it. You need not to go for backdated last year. But whenever company is existing and earlier they were not using SAP. Okay, they want to migrate their software from non-SAP to SAP. Then the data will be there in old system, legacy systems, non-SAP systems. That has to be migrated, non-SAP system to SAP system, legacy system to SAP system. Clear? Then that data would be last year data, right? So that's the reason we are taking the last year data to upload that. We are taking last year data, last year date, fiscal year. 1/4/20. So last year closing balances will become current year opening balances.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the data is not there in SAP, the last year data. So we need to migrate. So we are going to discuss that LSMW concept.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a topic on that. Okay, I'll give it as a. So what would be the date when we are going to close this admin department? When we are going to close?
March.
31st?
March.
No, 31st March. So do we close that? We will shut it down, our admin department.
It will be
No.
like maybe
Will be there, right?
9999 something.
So can we say what is the period we will close this?
9999 or something. Sure.
Okay. So here we will going concern concept. You remember in accounting, we have one concept called going concern.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will think that it will run for a longer period. So that's the reason we are going to give validity to 31/12/1999. Clear? So we won't give any specific date. 1 year backdated and this one. So if you are working for new company, startup company, and straight away they are using SAP, then you will use 1/4/2022, current fiscal year. Clear? But 1/4/20, when you are going to give a backdated one in any department, in the sense, whenever the company is existing company and earlier they were using non-SAP, now they want to migrate to SAP, then we are going to use the last fiscal year date. Clear, everyone?
Can you repeat once again, Naveen?
So press enter. So click on save date. Save. So functional area UADM has been saved. Okay, so we have one more. So now we will give, I'll create it as an UHCM. UHCM, click on create. Ultra human capital or human resources. Human capital department. Okay. Next one, the validity will be the same. Present. Clear? So next department, you can write it as an same, no changes, only this thing is changed. So click on save button. Okay, next one, finance department. Okay, click on create. Finance department. Okay, so next one, click on save. Okay, next one, purchase department. So click on create, Ultratech, purchase department. Purchase department. Validity 31/12/1999. So click on save button. Next one. Okay. Ultra quality department. Click on create. Quality department. So purchase department we have created, quality department we have created. So next click on. Okay. After checking the purchases, quality check, and after that stores will move to stores. So I'll remember like this. So click on create stores department. Okay, next one, stores. So once it is there, then we will do it sales. Production. We will do production, then next sales. Production. Click on create. Click on save. Utility departments. So consumable stores. Utility department is nothing but consumable stores. Okay, click on create. Okay, and once utilities, then finally the last department is sales department. Create it. Yeah, click on save button. So we have created all the departments. So these are the different departments we have: admin, human resources, finance, purchasing, stores, production, utility, and sales department. Okay. Okay. So go back. Okay. So once we are done with this departments, functional areas we have covered. So we have covered business areas. Next one, most important is maintain. Write down maintain consolidation business area. Right. Maintain consolidation business area. Path. Same as above. I'm not going to repeat the again. So I'm just saying that. Okay. Path same as above till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. From there, select maintain consolidated business area. Means consolidation business area in the sense. See here, how many business areas we have here? We have 5 different business areas are there, right? So I want a report, like I want Hyderabad business area report, so I can generate individually. But I want business areas as per India wise and as per foreign wise. So here, how many domestic business areas we have? Hyderabad is domestic, Mumbai is domestic, Guntur is domestic. So I want reports, domestic business area separately, foreign business area separately. So at that particular point of time, we need a consolidated business areas. Consolidated business areas. So write down this one. Path same as above. Path same as above. Okay. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. And from there, select maintain consolidated business area. Maintain consolidated business area. Transaction code OCC1. Transaction code OCC1. Transaction code OCC1. You can see here. Consolidated business area. OCC1. So click on OCC1. Click on OCC1. And next, click on new entries. Right on. Click on new entries. Okay. So I'll create it as an UD. Okay. UDCB. Okay, next one, ultra tech, domestic, ultra tech, domestic, consolidation, consolidated business area. Business area. Same thing, foreign business area. So UFCB, I'll take it as a UFCB. Okay, so here we will take it as a foreign business areas. Write it up. Foreign consolidation business areas. Okay. So we have created business areas and we have created consolidated business areas. But there is no link till now. Okay. So they are separately and these are separated. We need to give a link to business areas with this thing. Okay. Okay, next one. Click on save. So it's the same transport request. Yes. Okay. Any questions still here? Next one. Any questions still here, anyone?
No, no.
Next one, FM areas. Define FM area. Once we are done with the consolidation business areas, next go ahead with the FM area. Maintain FM area. Maintain FM area. FM areas we have maintained in two different. One is in India, another one is in US. So write down path same as above. Same as above till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. From there, define FM area. Define FM area. Transaction code OF01. 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 Okay. So here, after save this, go back. So here, maintain FM area, OF01 transaction code. Maintain FM area. So next, click on new entries. Click on new entries. So here we have taken UIFA. UIFA, FM area, UIFA. Okay. So ultra tech, or I'll take it ultra tech, finance management area. Okay. Management area. Okay, what is the currency? So I'll take this as an India, right? So that so here we will take it as an ultra financial management area. So then we can take it as an India. Okay, same thing. I'll take it as an UUFA. I'll take this as an US. Right? And what is the currency here? FM area currency for India?
INR.
INR. And here it is USD. So just write. Okay. So we have created two financial management areas to generate our cash flows, funds flows. Okay. So click on save. One we have created for INR currency, another one is for USD currency. Next, write down define segment. Next one, define segment. Next one is segment. So here we are going to give product wise. Okay, this is a new concept as it. Okay, write down path. Write down path, same as above. Path, same as above. Path, same as above. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. From there, select define segment. Okay, path same as above till financial accounting. And from there, define segment. Define segment. Define segment. Okay. So here there is no T code for this because it's newly introduced by SAP in FI part. So that's the reason there is no transaction code for define segment. You can see the same thing here also. You won't find anything. Two things, profit center and segment has been moved from CO module to FI module. So that's the reason here we don't have any transaction code for define segment. Okay, so write down define segment, execute. The next, click on new entries. Okay, we are going to create segments as in 3 segments. One is corporate segment, cement segment, okay, steel segment. So I'll write it as in UCROP. Okay, so I'll write here Ultratech corporate segment. Okay, next one, we have a cement segment. So product wise, so here it is, cement segment. Next one, steel. Steel segment, write it down. Write it down. Corporate segment, cement segment, steel segment. Okay.
Naveen, why we need to see, create
Sorry?
a corporate segment here? Why we need to create a corporate segment? Instead, we can
Why in
create
the sense,
directly-
for example, we want to generate a common, see, this is optional. I would like to give some expenses we are going to spend from corporate office, even though there is no line of activity for from corporate segment, but we will pay. There is an office, a head office will be there, corporate office, but there are no transactions are there, but some sort of payments we will do, like rent, salaries, clear? So those transactions need to be done. As I said, that ultra tech group of companies, right? There is one corporate office and remaining are in one of Ultra Steel is one place, Ultra Cement is one place, clear, Hyderabad. So at that particular point of time, we need some expenses we are paying from corporate office also. So those has to be recorded. So that's the reason we are creating a segment. Clear?
Okay.
Because this is linked to again profit center. Last session I said what is the difference between a profit center and a cost center. Correct? So these segments will be linked to again profit centers in future. Even though we are not going to sell this is not a product, but still we are going to record transactions because some payments or some receipts we will do at corporate office also, corporate level also. So that's the reason we are creating this corporate segment. We may use it, we may not use it.
So those can be
In real time,
recorded.
you may not have, but still majority times whenever we have a number of company codes, then there would be a one corporate office will be there, and from there we will do some sort of receipt, some sort of payment. Rents we will pay, salaries we will pay, right? So a lot of things that has to be. So that that expenses and revenues, which company code you will record, to which company code you will record, right? You can't record to any specific company code. So that's the reason those transactions will be recorded at corporate level. Clear?
So other than the product, so all other expenses would be through corporate level.
Correct. Is this clear?
Okay, Naveen.
Next.
So only in segment level only we can define this.
Corporate, yes, corporate segment. You can segregate. You can define at segments level itself.
Okay.
Okay, because profit center will be linked to segment. That is the thing. I'll show you that in new concept. Okay, so click on save button. Okay. So here, the next step would be profit center, but we are not going to create profit center now. We are going to create profit center at master data level. Means when we do our new GL concept after integration, after assignment, clear? Okay, company code global parameters. After we complete that, then we are going to create company defined profit center, right? At master data. So at that particular point of time, these segments will be linked to profit center. Clear? So except the profit center, everything will be, we have created. We have created company, credit control area, company codes, business area, functional area, consolidation business area, and FM area. Clear, everyone? So only the profit center part I just mentioned here. Profit center we are going to cover at the time of new GL concept when we do.
So in real time, Naveen?
Real time also we will do in the same way.
Okay.
Clear? In real time also, first we will define everything, but profit center will be defined after defining company code global parameters.
Okay.
Clear? This is real time only. Whatever I'm showing, the same thing happens in real time. So majority institute, what they will do is they won't create. You can check with anyone if somebody has attended any other session somewhere. So they won't cover the segment part. They won't cover the segment part and FM area part. They will skip these two, because if we are creating segment in the sense, definitely we need to go for new GL concept, right? New GL concept kills time, and people think that it is a little confused because it moved from CO module to FI module. People think that CO module is little challenging one, but here, as per my knowledge and what as per my experience, CO is damn as easy that as FI module. Majority institute, they'll skip the segment part and they'll skip this FM area part. Directly they will create a company, after that create a company code, and after that assign company to company code. They'll teach in such a way. But the structure would be normally first we will define, and after that we will assign. The next we will create a company, we will do company code global parameters. Then we will go to the new GL concept. in real time also. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Naveen. So profit center will be defined after.
Sorry.
So profit center will be defined
Yes,
after.
profit center would be, we have a standard hierarchy we need to follow. In the initial, I show you, right? What is how the hierarchy would be. Profit center, this is called master data. See here, we need to create a profit center. In the sense, first we need to create profit center groups and subgroups. If we want to do groups and subgroups, in the sense, we need to follow profit center standard hierarchy. So the least would be a segment. So we have first created a segment, and after that we will create this master data. Then we will link this segment to profit centers. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, yes.
Okay, write down. And one more thing, for example, sometimes what happens is we are all working under one server. The configuration, we are working on one server, right? Like you people took server access from one person, same person, and I took access from same person. So at this particular point of time, for example, if I am doing this particular transaction code, okay, so here it is, okay, then the same other person is also, for example, using the same transaction code. Sorry, enterprise structure. Right. So here I would like to go with the same segment, right? It will show log. Understood? If we both or some other person took server access, and this particular thing, okay, this particular thing will not happen in real time, but whenever you are practicing, you took server access from someone and number of users are using on the same screen, then it will show it as a logged data. Clear? Logged data. So whenever you find logged data option, you got logged data, then just write it down. Just write it down, the steps. I have mentioned that also. Don't forget this. Sometimes, see, consultant is working and FI consultant is also working. So we are working on one particular GL transaction. Some like for post goods receipt, they will use the same GL, and here we are going to create a GL. So at that particular point of time, they are using the same transaction and we are also using the same transaction in real time. Okay, very rarely we will get this particular error. Okay, but at that particular point of time, whenever both are using the same screen, then it will show under same client, then it will show a lock. Okay, at that particular point of time, we need to write it down. Use the transaction code SM12. Okay, so unlock, write down the heading. Unlock the locked screen. Unlock the logged screen. Transaction code SM12, SM12, SM12. So here what we need to do, click on no, give the transaction code here, SM12.
Transaction code SM12, right? Okay.
SM12 transaction code is /n SM12.
Okay.
You are in a easy access screen, then directly you can give SM12, but you are in next screen, so that's the reason /n SM12. So press enter, /n. Okay, and which username it is showing locked. So it was showing under username Naveen. So whatever username it is showing logged, we need to mention that username here. Okay, the next, write down. So here table name should be blank, lock argument should be blank, client, whatever client it is showing log, and the user on which name it is showing log, that username we need to mention here. Okay, table name should be blank, lock argument should be blank, client 800, and username. Username is nothing but not our name. The username on which it is showing locked. So that we need to select and click on or press enter. Press enter. See here, it is showing 2 users are using this particular screen. So what we need to do is to unlock. So we need to select all, click on select all, click on select all, and then next click on delete. Click on delete.
Naveen, can you please go back? Just we are writing it.
Sorry, I'll show you again.
Okay.
Next, click on delete lock entry. I'll show you once again. So here, if I go back, so here it will show we need to enter client name, username, and after that press enter. So whatever entries are locked, that list will be generated. Okay, so this particular table, I'll explain the tables also. What are the different tables are there? Okay, lock arguments, right? So what we need to do is we need to select this. Okay, and click on delete option. Click on delete option. So delete in the sense what? Only the lock will be get deleted. So the other person can also work, and we can also work on the same screen once we delete this option. Okay, click on yes. Delete lock entry, click on yes. It doesn't mean that it will be deleted. No. With this delete entry, what it will do, it will delete the lock entry. That's it. So once we delete this, then we can work on the same transaction, and the other person, opposite person also can work on the same transaction. So click on yes. That's it. Okay, that's it. Any questions on this? So again and again, you will get at the time of server, practice server, in practice server. Okay. Okay, just write it down till here. Lock entry, again, I'll repeat for your benefit. So here, unlock the lock entry screen, transaction code SM12. Okay, table name should be blank. Table name should be blank. And once we press enter button, it will show the list of locked screens. So click on select all. Okay. So you can write as it is. Select delete all option from lock entry menu and click on yes button. Okay. Any questions still here? So next one we will see assignment. So earlier we have created company and company code. There is no relation between company and company code. Correct? Business area to business, consolidated business area. We have all defined, but there is no link between company to company code, right? Business area to consolidated business area, FM areas. So here we are going to link each and everything. So write down next step. Assigning enterprise structure. Assigning enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Okay. So write down assign company code. First step in that, assigning enterprise structure. First step, assign company code to company. Assign company code to company. Write down the path. SPRO. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. So here earlier it was definition, but here it is assignment. Assignment is nothing but integrate or linking. Assignment. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. assign company code to company. Assign company code to company. So T code is transaction code is OX16. OX16. Okay. So here, click on save. Back. So here we are in definition. So here you can find segment under enterprise structure. Click on assignment. So assignment. So which module we are doing now? FI module. So financial accounting. Under financial accounting, we need to assign company code to company, company code to credit control area, business area to consolidation business area, assign company code to financial management area. So these 4 steps we need to do. Profit center we will do later because we have not created master data. Okay. So write down first step, assign company code to company. Assign company code to first step, assign company code to company. Assign company code to company. So it is showing locked. So here, so I can do that, press enter. So here it is not showing. Now let me check. Click on no. EHP 117. See here. What is the user it is showing? EHP 177. Earlier I was giving Naveen. So that's the reason it's showing nothing. Here you can see EHP 177. Okay. So did I open anything? Yes. SM12. Again you can see. So what is the username? Is the username is not Naveen, right? EHP some other person 177. Okay. So press enter. So this is logged by this particular person. So select all, click on delete option. Okay. Delete lock entry. Say okay. Now you can see it won't show any error. See here, we can able to open now. Even that person also can open now. Okay. So next one, click on position button. Now write down, click on position button. Click on, what is our company code? First company code?
UT01.
UT01. So you can, these are 3, right? UT01, UT02, UU01. So what is our company? So if you don't remember, you can search always. So I think we have created with Ultratech. Somebody is,
Ultratech India.
sorry. Tech Ultra.
Can we check with the find option, right?
We can do that. Just I'm showing you. Mine is Ultratech.
Ultratech India, I think.
No, not nothing with that. I have given only Ultratech. That's
Ultratech Cement Private.
Ultratech. No, Ultratech group of companies I've given.
Company code you are asking?
1 second. No,
Naveen, you can use binoculars, right? You can.
I can, but I'm just searching. I don't remember exactly, right? We can use that. That option is there, but because people have also created the same Ultratech. That's the reason I'm going with alphabetical order. But still, because they have created company codes Mumbai and all. This is,
Ultratech group of companies.
yes, mine is I've given Ultratech group of companies. But somebody has done something. Somebody has deleted and they have created. Okay, no problem. I'll create once again Ultratech. I can create my company. So because somebody has deleted
You have created with code UGCL.
UG,
CL.
UGCL, right? So that we can search. That's what. Not found. They have deleted actually. Somebody has deleted this. They have changed this thing. So what I'll do is I'll create again, not an issue. Ultratech group of companies. UGCL, now it is coming. Okay, so you need to give your company codes here. Company code, company. Company code means what we are doing, we are giving an integration with company code to company. Okay, click on position button and already given company you need to assign. So click on save button. Okay, company, it's okay, I'll change it later. So press enter. So Ultratech company configuration settings. So click on OK. Okay, so what is the step we have done? Earlier we have created company separately, company code separately. Now what we have done, we have integrated company with company code. Okay, any questions here?
So you clicked on position. So once you found all these company
Position,
codes, just you have given the company name.
give your company code. Okay, whatever company code you have created, give that company code UT, whatever company code, press enter, and after that select it and select your company. And after giving company, click on whatever company codes you have selected and select companies and click on save button. So with this integration, it happens with company code to company, company code to company, company code to company.
Okay.
Yeah, next click on save button. Next step. Next step, right up. Assign company code to credit control area. assign company code to, okay. Next one, assign company code to credit control area. Path same as above. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. And from there, select credit control area. Select credit control area. Transaction code OB38. Transaction code OB38. Transaction code OB38. Okay. So click on, again, position button. Click on position button. So what is our company code? UT01.
01.
Click on UT01. Okay. So here, select your credit control areas. What are our company codes? UT02 and UU01. Okay. So click on credit control area. Search if you don't remember. Okay, we have created UIC1, I believe. UIC1. See here. UIC1. And UIC2 for Mumbai. UUC1 for San Francisco. UUC1 for San Francisco. Okay, so select this UIC1, UIC2, and UUC1, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, UUC1. Ultra Credit Control Area, San Francisco. Just right click. Okay, UIC1, UIC2, and for US, UUC1. So each companies we have selected. Okay, 3 company codes, 3 credit control areas. So once you are done, then next click on save button. The next click on save button. So Ultratech group of companies. Okay. So next one, next configuration step, assign business area to consolidated business area. Next step, assign business area to consolidated business area. Assign business area to consolidated business area. Write down the path. Write down the path. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till financial accounting. And from there, select assign business area to consolidated business area. Okay, transaction code OBB6. OBB6. So we have divided business areas into 2 consolidated business areas. One is domestic business area and foreign business area, correct? So here OBB6. So click on save. Okay, so here assign business area to consolidated business area. So click on execute. Click on execute. Okay, so click on position button. What is our business area we have given? UHY.
UHYD.
UHYD. So these are our UHYD,
UMUM.
Mumbai. Next one, Guntur, Guntur, right?
Singapore, San Francisco.
Yeah. So here, consolidation business areas, consolidation business areas. So when you click, so here we have created with you, right? Domestic, ultra domestic consolidation business area. So all three comes under consolidated business areas. So I'll select domestic consolidated business areas, and these two, Singapore and San Francisco, will come under foreign, UD, sorry, ultra foreign. That's it. Here it is coming, Ultratech domestic, Ultratech domestic, Ultratech, Ultratech foreign. Just write it down. So 3 domestics and 2 foreign consolidation business areas. Okay. Last but not least, after saving this, functional areas to company codes. Financial management area to company codes. So write down, assign company codes to financial management area. Assign company code to FM area. Path same as above till financial accounting. Next one, assign company code to FM area. Assign company code to FM area. Transaction code OF18. Transaction code F18. Okay, assign FM area to, assign company code to FM area. Transaction code OF18. So click on save button. Okay. So here last step. Okay, click on position button. So we need to give company code. What is our company code? UT01. Okay. So we have created FM areas. This is Indian company. This is also Indian company. And this is US company. So here we have created 2 FM areas. One is for Indian companies, 1 FM area, and one is with US. So you have given UI. So you can select here.
UIFA, UUF.
Yeah. So your UIFA, Ultra Financial Management Area, India. So UUFA. So UIFA, and here it is UUFA. Just write it down till here. 1 second, I'll go back. Is it done, everyone? Then next, click on
Yes.
save button. Click on save button. So today we have done with the definitions of company, credit control area, company codes, business area, functional areas, consolidated business areas, FM areas, and segments. And after that, we have, after definitions, we have assigned. That assign company code to company, assign company code to credit control area, assign business area to consolidation business area, and assign company code to financial management area. And only the left part is profit center. So as I said that when we are going to create a master data, profit center master data, at that particular point of time, we are going to define profit center standard hierarchy, clear, and profit center groups and subgroups and profit centers, and we are going to link profit center with segment. Okay, any questions till here? And this is, and tomorrow we are going to start up with the most important topic, that is company code global parameters. Over there we are going to discuss about the chart of accounts, account groups. Clear? What do you mean by chart of accounts? How many types of chart of accounts? And in interview, definitely from tomorrow's session, we are going to get at least 30% questions on chart of accounts. Whatever may be the designation, whatever entry level, if you are going for little like 1 year experience with interview, then also you will get a questions on chart of accounts, that is company code global parameters, and you are giving with 5, 6, 7 years of experience, then also you are going to get a questions on definite questions on this company code global parameters. Is this clear? Any questions? So because the time won't sufficient now, we'll start with the chart of accounts. So go through and practice it. And again, my request is, so don't create the same naming conventions. Try to give different one. So that's the reason I asked to write down the list in the notebook so that it would be easy for you to do. Is that clear, anyone?
Yes, that's
Everyone?
clear.
Any question?
No, Naveen.
No, no.
So tomorrow at 2:30, and tomorrow maybe we may stretch little 15-20 minutes, because we will try to cover the complete company code global parameters. And the tomorrow thing would be little interesting, and the same time, as I said, that it's very important session. Here it's nothing, actually we are following definition and assignment, and tomorrow we will see what is chart of account, right? How many types of chart of accounts, and how many chart of accounts at a time a company code can use it. So that kind of things we will use it tomorrow session. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all.
Naveen,
Yes.
can you share the training document?
Yeah, I'll share it today, the training document. Last week I didn't updated anything in the document, so that's the reason I didn't share, but today I'll share it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naveen.
Thanks.
And
Thank you.
Naveen, hello.
Yes.
Naveen, you said that client 100. What does it? A client 100 means? Just let's say.
As an example, that is client 800. Okay, you haven't attended the backup session, right?
Okay, yes, yes.
Yeah, definitely we will cover that on Monday session.
Okay, why I have the doubt means, and my current organization, I'm using the client 100. That's the reason. Is any specific link is
That's what
there?
I'll tell you in the Monday session. I'll cover the client part.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. The backup sessions I'm taking on Monday, so I'll
Thank
cover
you.
that on Monday session.
Okay.
Is that okay, sure?
Okay, Naveen. Thank you.
Thank you.